Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
Playoffs? What's going on, man? What is going on? What is that time, man? It's just the perfect time of the season, man. It's NFL wild card, man. How you doing, man? You doing okay?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm good. How you feeling?
Doing great, man. Can't complain, man. The holidays is pretty much, over with, thank goodness. It's just a lot of moving and shaking. Now it's just football, basketball. Well, it's all the sports. You know how that goes. But it is what it is. Before we go today, guys, don't forget it's wild card weekend. We're going to cover that for you guys and rock and roll like we always do. Don't forget, want to give a little shout out to the sponsors, Mile Wide Beard Company, In Touch Therapy, Dr. Deion Woods, T-shirt hooligans. Much love, without a doubt. You know where to find us, all this good stuff like that. I mean, I don't even want to, I just want to hit the ground running, man. There's been so much stuff going on. And we got a big game that's going on right now, which really probably should have been the 8 o'clock game. I wouldn't have been mad if they wouldn't have did that. And really, hell, you could have played after Indiana smoked Oregon. You could have just played. You could have played the New England versus Charger game right after that. No, it would have made a difference. It would have made a difference at all, bro. Like you could have went ahead and started off instead of starting off with this one. Let me get it together for everybody. This one right here. You had the Rams, man. You had the Rams visit Carolina. The Rams 34, Panthers 31. We talked about this a little bit, but I am so surprised that the Panthers was there. I'm so surprised that they did what they had to do. They was right there. I'm surprised they scored 31 points. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see that coming. I already know that and knew that the Rams can go ahead and score a lot of points. We all know that without a doubt. That's what they can do. But my goodness, hats off to this. First of all, hats off to Bryce Young, Tat, and them for just doing what they did and making a game because you knew it had to be a shootout, man. What's your thoughts on the Rams with this lovely victory on the road?
I mean, the thing is, you can't count the Rams out, no matter what if they down or not, because they just got that type of good offense. They got two good running backs. They got great receivers and three-headed monster at tight end. So they got the offense. But what Carolina did, when they was ahead in this game, they should have kept their foot on their neck, and that defense couldn't do it. The defense came up short. I mean, you had Horn who went out to where the tight end scored on the guy who came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I'm going to pick on the new guy who comes in because though he only had one touchdown, he did his job.
Yeah.
He kept them in the game. He made passes that didn't nobody expect for him to really make. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was putting balls on the money. But the savior for this game, my brother, was what's his name? Patuco.
Oh,
Rams. At defense, he had to turn into a DB.
Puka.
Remember that play?
Puka.
He had to turn into a DB. Or dude, that was an interception. If he get that interception, Carolina might have won this game.
True.
But the Rams just played a hell of a good game to where all around to where they pulled this off, and Carolina's defense pretty much just let them down.
True. You know what's so crazy? Because I never thought, even when it was happening, that it'd be last man with the ball. But Bryce Young was doing a great job going back and forth. Because, you know, all they needed was a field goal, at least to put in overtime. And that didn't happen.
Right.
And you absolutely, Puka did became a DB and knocked that away and all that kind of stuff. That did save them without a doubt. And like I said, I'm just impressed, man, because, you know, dudes was losing record. You know, thank God. You know, to me though, and I'm gonna say this, and I know we all been in the divisions that the teams has been tough, and you know, and all this kind of stuff, and you eat each other up and all that kind of stuff, right? But to me, I think if you have a losing record, you forfeit and you win the division, you forfeit that right to host. Like for real, 7-9, 8-9. Come on, bro. Like you don't deserve to host. You don't deserve to host. Not saying that, you know, I mean, it came out that the Rams, who was the better team all year, end up winning, but Carolina could have won this game. They could have won the game.
They could have.
You know, and damn, you know, that'd have been messed up. Real quick, the stats on the game for the people who didn't watch it, the people who did. Let's go with the losers first. Bryce Young, like Mark was talking about, 21 for 40, 264, 1 TD, 1 interception. He was sacked twice. Chuba Hubbard, 13 carries, 46 yards, 2 TDs. Bryce Young also had 24 yards rushing and 1 TD. Rico Dowdle, 5 carries, 9 yards. That's not good. Jalen Coker, 9 catches, 134 yards, 1 TD, longer 52. Ted McMillan had 5 catches, 81 yards. Trevor Etienne had a fumble in the game. And for your Rams, who won, Matt Stafford, 24 for 42, 304 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception. Kyron Williams, 13 carries, 57 yards. Corum, 45 yards. Puka Nacua, Mr. Puka, doing everything, had 3 carries, 14 yards, 1 TD. Puka also had 10 catches, 111 yards, and 1 TD. My man, Devontae Swain, had 5 catches, 72 yards. Also, Matt Stafford was only sacked 1 time. You know, that's a biggie right there. Real quick, and you brought it up before we get on. We're talking about Rico Dowdle. Rico has earned every bit the right to be the main man on the Panthers. And because they sit there, when Chuba got healthy, they started dividing the snaps. They started leaning towards Chuba, especially on the goal line. He'll get the ball, get the TD. If that ain't about home cooking as far as you're our guy, we signed you, we gave you a contract, and you eating, you done great things for us. We're going to take care of you to make sure you still look good so we won't have to pay 2 people, max contract and things like that. There's no way that Rico Dowdle should have 5 carries, who basically had over 1,000 yards. He had over 1,000 yards rushing. He rocked and rolled the season. Without him, they wouldn't have won games that they barely had a winner. They didn't even have a winning record. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that kind of things like that. And this dude sit there and had to sit there and be on the sideline. 5 carries, Mark. What's your thoughts on that situation?
I mean, for one, it's crazy. I just went back to when they played Tampa Bay last week or whatever.
Okay.
Get into the playoffs. Both running backs had, both running backs had 5 carries. The other one had 7 for 10 yards. So how did they base this on going into this game? Because both of their games, last game was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
How
Right.
do you base this on this game? You know what I'm saying? Because Rico was your hot hand. You gotta go with Rico. You gotta go with him. The boy been hurt. Rico was your guy. That's what you brought him in for, and he shows you why he deserved to be there. If I was him, I'd be mad too.
Yeah. Yeah. Rico had 236 carries, and this is somebody who came in and relieved Hubbard. 236 carries, 1,076 yards, 6 TDs, average 4.6. Right, basically 4.6, and that's crazy. He was putting in the work, and just to be fair, you know what I'm saying, for Mister talk about Hubbard, 134 carries, 511 yards, 1 TD, 3.8 yards. Yeah, I wouldn't be going back there either. I wouldn't be going back there.
Right.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
That's
somebody gonna pick you up regardless.
right. So hey, Stafford and them move on, took care of business. Yeah, hey, congratulations with that one. I think most people had it on their bingo card anyway. So good looking out, big time. The game, and I'll say this, smiling. The game of the week, the weekend so far. Birds 31, Packers 27. Saturday night.
Mhm.
Now a lot of people might have a lot of things that they did and was watching some of this game and said, "Man, I can't believe the Bears gonna do this. I ain't watching this. Let me go ahead and go out. Let me go to the bar. Let me do whatever. Let me get on them sticks. Do whatever I had to do. Let me watch a movie with my significant other. Do what you had to do. Whatever you had to do, and you chose wrong. You chose wrong. You should have stayed there and watched this game. This game was bananas, big time.
Yep.
Hey, we've been talking about and raving about Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson took the Birds 1 year and turned that mess around and got them in the last four standing, trying to play for a spot in the NFC championship game. Ridiculous. They was down 18 points. 18 points. They outscored the Packers 25-6 in the fourth quarter. Packers doing things and everything. And everybody, oh yeah, Packers get it. Nah, bro. No, be serious. And that is Caleb Williams does not get the love that he deserves. I mean, man, that's why Ben went there. He knew he could have went anywhere he wanted to. He knew that he can work with. He's like, he's got the skills that I need to do. The running game's solid. The defense is always solid. And this was the game, big dog, that they needed. They needed the offense to do what they had to do because the defense was sputtering. Mr. Love was rolling. They couldn't do nothing with Mr. Love. Mr. Love was throwing it. They was rocking and rolling. Here we go. We own them. Not so fast, my friend. Caleb Williams. And, hey, I'm going to tell you who turned it on. Truly, man. Loveland, the tight end. If you peep game, Colson Loveland, the rookie out of Michigan, I think the last at least 4 games, 3 to 4 games, he's been averaging 100 yards receiving. He's been doing his thing. And he did not let down. 8 for 137 last night, 2-point conversion thing. Caleb Williams, 24 for 48, 361, 2 TDs, 2 interceptions. Swift had 13 carries, 54 yards, 1 TD. DJ Moore, 6 catches, 64 yards a TD. Duze came back 44 yards. And let's see, Jordan Love, like I said, he was on fire, Mark. He was on fire. 24 for 46, 323, 4 TDs, no interceptions, sacked once. Josh Jacobs, 19 for 55. Romeo Dobbs, 8 catches, 124 yards, 1 TD. Matthew Golden sighting, 4 catches, 84 yards, 1 TD. Jalen Reed, 1 TD. Christian Watson, 1 TD. They was humming. But that the one thing that I
I'm in.
thought that the Packers going into the season, even before they made that big trade, I was like, Packers defense is solid. Like they top 10, top 0. Then they go get Parson. Oh man, they top 5. They the dudes. He gets hurt. And that was it. No pass rush, no nothing. It's like, dude, they just went in a shell of themselves. And that was the ball game. That was the ball game, man. And I couldn't believe it, but it is what it is. Bears 31, Packers 27. What's your thoughts on this game?
This game right here, for one, if people watch this game, at least the first half anyway, Green Bay had Caleb Williams so frustrated. He's on the sideline yelling and fussing and cussing. Like, you don't see that from him. So you know he's frustrated, right? If you got a young quarterback like that, you got to keep your foot on his neck. That's a young quarterback.
Right.
He was frustrated, and they saw that. How do you not finish the game? And I'm going to tell you what got me, too, doing watch this game. Michael Parsons tweeted. He was rooting for him because they were scoring, and this is what he said. I got to keep going because Chicago Bears play all 4 quarters. When he said that, Chicago showed you last night we played all 4 quarters. It don't matter what we look like. It don't matter what's going on. We're going to put up a fight. That 4th quarter was something different, bro.
Somebody take the phone for Parson, man.
Dude. Dude, Caleb Williams is throwing across the body, and everybody's like, how the hell are you doing that?
Yeah.
Ben Johnson brought something out of the young man that the other coaches couldn't.
Yeah.
Ben Johnson believed in him.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing. He believes in him because dude was wilding out when he was at USC, making those passes. He's like, I can deal with this. Y'all getting upset because he does this?
Right.
No. Yeah, he let
dude in Chicago. They scary, bro. They scary.
Yeah, they're very much scary.
They scary.
And really, they're probably a year ahead of, like next year and the year after, they probably be way better. That's the scary thing. Once they get their defense together. Speaking of defense, Mr. Stats is already chatting. He was talking about the last game. What's your thoughts on this game, Mr. Stats? We already talked about the surprise with this close. Shouts out to the Panthers. Right. We'll talk about your Panthers, man. Go ahead and chime in on that. I mean, not your Panthers, your Packers. What's your thoughts on that one? But nah, man, it's just remarkable. Big time, and they do what they do. And the Packers, so, we're hearing rumblings. We're hearing rumblings that they may try to let old boy go, LaFleur. What is going on, man? Besides, somebody's going to have to pay the piper. If they let that dude go, he can go to almost any team he wants to. Dude's a legit coach.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude, plus he's an offensive guru.
Yeah.
So wherever he goes, and whoever that quarterback is going to get better. He's going to make the offense better. He knows how to call the right teams and everything. I mean, Jordan Love, it's almost like he's still learning in the NFL. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's almost like you got one game he looked like a Hall of Famer, and then the next game he looked like the boy who used to play for the Raiders back in the day, who did 1 year, came out of LSU.
Jamarcus Russell.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, he's not consistent. He's a good quarterback, though, but he's just not consistent.
Yeah. That's true. But see, that's why we didn't even know. But he was so hot. He was like hot like fish grease. And I mean, it shows. But there's no way, if you're the Packers defense, there's no way that you get outscored 28-6 in the second half.
Everybody's fine.
Gone. I don't know who that defense coordinator. You gone, bro, for real. You gone. And I don't want to dig on somebody, but I am. Mr. Diggs got in that one play, and he looked lost, bro.
He did.
On the screen. On the screen, it was like, sit down. Sit your butt down.
Try to come to the game all fly and stuff. Come on, brother. You just got here.
That's what you better do. You ain't doing nothing else. You get it at one time. And you talk about a team that was so desperate for DBs, you only get one snap. Because when you got in there, you look lost. You went to the center of the field, they running the screen where you at, bro. They gonna wave him. They gonna wave him. Bye-bye. Real quick, update on what's going on right now. The 49ers just took the lead back. They up 23-19. Christian McCaffrey is going crazy. We'll hit that shortly after the next game. We'll hit that. We'll dive into that real quick. But all right, so congratulations, Birds, doing what you do, taking care of business. Game earlier today. You know what? I was actually feeling the Jags, man. I was feeling the Jags. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, they at home. Their defense is tough. And Sunshine is playing well. They can do this. Not so fast, my friend. Josh Allen he got a new toy. He done had it for the last 3 weeks or so like that, or 2 weeks. Brandon Cooks, deep threat. That's all he needs. Like, he don't need much, man. Mark, he doesn't need much.
Right.
And he showed it again that he's an elite quarterback. Dude got beat up. He got tackled left and right, hurt his hand. And real quick, I'll dive into it real quick. Josh Allen, 28 for 35, 273 yards, 1 TD. He had 2 rushing TDs on 33 yards. James Cook, 46 yards. Receiving, Shakur had 12 for 82. Brandon Cooks, 3 for 58. Dalton Kincaid, a sighting. He had 3 catches, 28 yards, 1 TD. Sacked 1 time, but he was hit numerous times. Trevor Lawrence, I know, I ain't seen it yet, but I saw your face. Trevor Lawrence, 18 for 30, 207, 3 TDs, 2 interceptions. ETN, 10 for 67, 4 for 51. Sunshine also had 31 yards receiving. Parker Washington, 7 for 107, 1 TD. ETN had a TD. Brian Thomas Jr. had a TD. This is a good game, man. It came down to the end. Try to tie it or go for the win through an interception. Ball game. It is what it is. Is this Josh Allen's time? I know the Steelers are still in it, so you take the Steeler head off.
Steeler head coming off right now. Okay. Steeler head coming off. It's smart. Brother, if he don't get it this year, he's never going to get it. Period.
Exactly.
This is the year for you to get it, because don't get it twisted. The ALC is wide open.
Right.
Wide open.
Right.
But this is their time. You have to do it this year. Because once that
Jordan's
other
gone.
kid comes back,
Jordan's
and then
gone.
Lamar come back, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
It gets harder.
You gotta get it this year. Because you don't, you're
Right.
never gonna get it. He's just gonna be like Aaron Rodgers. I know Aaron Rodgers got one though.
Yeah, he
But
got one. He got one.
As far as MVP,
Right.
he just gonna keep getting multiple MVPs. That's
True.
it. He's not gonna get a Super Bowl ring. But this was a good game. I mean, I thought, don't get it twisted, I thought Jacksonville was gonna upset them and get it. But Jacksonville problem is because you had the number 1 rush offense against the number 1 run stop defense.
Right.
Was they too focused on stopping the run and the back end just laid up? You know what I'm saying? Like, because Allen started flinging the ball and then he start running and everything like that. It's like Jacksonville was focused on one dimensional.
I don't even think, Mark. When you play Josh Allen, I don't even think you can do that, because you may stop cooking them, but you ain't gonna stop him, because unless you got a spy, he's still gonna run. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna get his, and anything in the goal line, he's gonna get a TD regardless. That's gonna happen. But he's so street ball with it that he's scrambling, he's throwing, and you lose sight. Like, so, yeah, they stopped everybody else. I mean, Cook 46. I mean, they stopped them as a team, like you said, 76. But Allen is such a head. he's a headache, bro, because he can do so much thing. And so it's him. Like you have to contain him.
Right.
Forget all that stuff, and he's deadly with it.
And you
He's
know
deadly.
what's so crazy about it is I saw this stat today. I thought stats would go up there because I knew he was going to hit him with it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they said majority of the time when he does his quarterback sneak, he goes to the left-hand side.
Wow.
All defense and everybody knows this. And he went to that left-hand side every
Still
time.
can't stop
How
him.
do you not stop it? And y'all know that. That's just how good this guy is. And give credit to the offensive line, too. They don't do that. Dude, I think after when he took that lick early in the game, he started taking things personal.
Right. Yeah, he's different, bro. He's totally different. They said it's the first time because normally all his rushing TDs happen in the second quarter.
Yeah,
he got one in the second quarter, but he also got one late in the game, fourth quarter, of course, to win things like that. But he's different. Hats off to Cohen, for even taking the Jags and doing what they did.
Yeah, coach.
Yeah. Hats off to them, big time. But like you said, man, we said it earlier, a couple of weeks ago. This is the time. Jordan's gone. Petty Ice is gone, bro. Like, this is your opportunity to get you a chip. You got this year and next year. Dude ain't come back next year. And if he is, they're going to be so far out of the playoffs, it ain't going to make a little difference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. And if he does come back early, he's not going to be 100%, all that. So why even chance it? Because, hell, we see now quarterbacks are playing till like 43.
Exactly.
Man, 44. What? Old man Rivers. Like they don't care. So you want to kind of save him. But I'm with you. We all agree that this is the opportunity. You got a two-year window where you take care of business.
Yeah.
And he serious. He's like, okay, Lamar. See y'all later. Let's go. Let's go. And that's the whole thing. And I love it. I love it. Because as much as we want to go ahead and count him out, because it's just him.
Right.
I mean, James Cook. But, James Cook could go 101 game and then he go for 20 the next time. We seen it. It is what it is.
Yep.
But hey, good win and all this kind of stuff. But I'm with you on that one. And real quick before we dive in, because like I said, this game is going on right now. This San Fran and Philly. 23-19. So want to go ahead and give an update real quick on what the standings and stuff, like who's going to be playing who right now. So as you look into the NFC real quick, with all that going on, you're going to have the Bears is going to pretty much, host either Eagles or the Rams. The Eagles or the Rams. And either, if 49ers win, the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears. No, I'll take it back. It'll be 49ers got to go to Seahawks. I'm sorry. It'll be Seahawks.
Right?
Yep, it'll be Seahawks. The Bears are going to host either the Eagles or the Rams, right? Damn, this shit is crazy, man. I do like how they switch it up, so it won't be somebody, somebody upset and you get all of a sudden you get this. Nah, bro, we gonna do that.
It is dope. I like that.
Heck
I
yeah.
like that. Seattle 49ers.
Rematch, replay it again at Seattle, which it doesn't even make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like with them, it's like it is what it is. It's coming down to this. I know your TV's a little ahead of me. I think it's 4th and 11.
Yes, sir. 4th and 11.
Coming down to this. 43 seconds left.
AJ Brown dropped a hell of a deep ball pass.
Yeah, he's AJ Brown's he's on some other stuff, bro. He's on some other stuff. We'll be talking about, guys, it's 49ers at the Eagles right now, 23-19. You got a timeout, 43 seconds left, 4th and 11. if Serrano, if whatever his name is, Nick Serrano, whatever,
Nick,
if he loses, man, will you, even though he won a Super Bowl, you keep him?
And that's the crazy thing about it. Philly will keep him. Philly's gonna keep him only because he did win that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I guarantee you, if they keep him, it's gonna be a lot of change.
Yeah, Brown gone. Brown's gone.
Yes, he's the first one gone. Out of there, bro.
Yeah, he's gone. And I don't blame him. It's oil and water, oil and vinegar, whatever you want to say. Especially with Jalen Hurts. I mean, he don't like him. He don't like neither one of them like each other. So, it is what it is.
2.0 McNabb CEO.
Oh yeah. No, you right. Let's see. All right, look, Mark. Let's let y'all know he's got an open mouth. He'll let y'all know. So something crazy happening, something good or bad, depends on which team you're going for. Bam. That's it. 49ers are going to walk out with a victory, 23-19, because why would you throw the ball with 4 defenders around you?
Bro.
That's crazy work.
Let me ask you this real quick, dude.
Go ahead.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Because since we've been doing this show, bro, you have really never really cared for Hurt. So I kept trying to figure out why, what it is. Actually, really watching him, I can see why. I can really see why, because he's a good quarterback. He's not a great quarterback.
Oh yeah,
he's a good quarterback that can stay in the league.
Right.
That's it.
He's in a good system too.
Yes.
I mean, let's be real. He's in a system that's going to allow him to, showcase his talents, which that's how you should do. Let's be real. I mean, when you have these quarterbacks and all this kind of stuff that makes us money, and a good offensive coordinator is going to horn in on your skills and let you rock and roll, and they do that without a doubt. So he to me, like you said, he's just a good quarterback. He makes bonehead plays. Take the tush push out of it. They ain't really used that since it's been stopped a lot this year.
Right.
But
right.
Take that out of last year. What it look like? There goes all them 20 touchdowns he had.
Yeah.
Right.
What if Barkley don't go last year?
It's a lot. And we can't take it back. And this is not this ain't no sour grapes as a Cowboys fan. But I mean, he's just he's an okay quarterback. He's a good, he's good for them. Let's put it away. He's good for them. But if you are the Eagles, you need somebody who everybody respects. I don't think everybody respects him on that team. And when they don't respect the quarterback, that's a problem.
Oh, it's a big problem.
That's a big problem. Y'all won last year, so now it's about let's get this money.
Right.
Let's get some money, and it's still. And you said it. It's gonna be. It's gonna be changes. Period. Now the GM gets you anything you want. The GM takes care of you and let you cook, let you rock and roll. And you guys was an ultimate failure. I can say it now, and I can rock and roll with now.
Oh yeah.
49ers 23, Eagles 19. Epic failure. All them transactions that you did. You got Bigsby, who could be starting for numerous teams. He's sitting there hiding out behind Barkley. Barkley didn't have a good year. You know why he didn't have a good year? Because you didn't give him the ball. You know what Brown didn't have a good year? Because you didn't give him the ball. Only one you gave the ball was Goddard. Goddard led the league as tight ends, TDs. He's probably top 3 in the league in for touchdowns anyway. Because that's who you focus on.
Yep.
This was an incomplete team because a lot of in-house fighting, and it showed. It showed when you have a coach calling out a player in the playoffs. Just because, like Mark said and I said before the show and everything. If the ball hits your hands as a receiver, you're taught if it hits your hands, you should catch it. Period. That's how it goes.
Right.
But so he had 2 deep passes thrown his way. And he definitely should have caught at least one of them. Let's say that, at least one. Let's say that. Coach blows up on them. Man, these are grown men.
Right?
These are grown men who has families, who's making way more than you. Ain't nobody trying to get embarrassed on national TV because you can't handle it. And that's how he's been. Take the championship way he'd have been gone. Hats off to, and let me go ahead and get off that soapbox. Hats off to the 49ers and their organization because they was one of many teams. I ain't gonna say there's been a lot of teams that got hurt with injuries, but they the top. I think they the third team as far as how many players hurt missing minutes as far as starters. They was the third team, ranked as far as being hit, and they just kept moving. I would say this. They schedule allowed a lot of that to keep going because don't forget San Francisco didn't make the playoffs last year, and they sit there and they benefit from having a weaker schedule.
Yeah.
But you can only play who's in front of you, and they still was able to take care of business because that organization is legit. Shanahan, hell of a coach, all that kind of stuff like that. Man, they know what they're doing. Next man up is really evidence with them.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, Purdy, 18 for 31, 262, 2 TDs and 2 interceptions. Speaking of Purdy, real quick, Mac Jones, y'all need to take care of that guy because he really saved some asses because he balled when he was in there.
Get rid of
him. Somebody come and get him. I don't know who. Somebody gonna come and get him. You better get some draft picks or whatever. Jawan Johnson, one for one. That 1 for 1 was huge. 29 yards of TD. Christian McCaffrey. I think he was 6th leading receiver in the league as a running back. That's ridiculous. 15 carries, 48 yards. Brock Purdy, 9 carries, 24 yards. Demarcus Robinson. Ain't that the Demarcus Robinson from the Rams? 6 catches, 111 yards, 1 TD. Christian McCaffrey, 6 catches, 66 yards, 2 TDs. Brock Purdy was sacked only 1 time. Jalen Hurts, 20 for 35, 168, 1 TD, sacked 1 time. Saquon Barkley, 26 carries, 106 yards. Bigsby, 19 yards. Jalen Hurts, 14 yards. Devontae Smith, 8 catches, 70 yards. Dallas Goedert, 4 catches, 33 yards, a TD. Of course, he's going to get a TD. Barkley had 24 yards. A.J. Brown, 3 catches, 25 yards on 7 targets. Yeah. Mark, what's your thoughts on this game? I mean, I know we did a little bit more, but did some. But if you got any more, what's your thoughts?
I mean, we like we both said before we got on the show, like all games this week have came down to the fourth quarter, and this was the same way. Who got the ball last score? 49ers marched down, did what they supposed to do against this defense. I mean, we can sit here and say A.J. Brown, his stats, he had 2 critical drop balls, but that ain't cost the game.
Right.
I mean, it's so much going to distraction. It's going to be about A.J. Brown and that coach, to where it's like it's not even going to be about the playoff game. It's going to be about that. You know what I'm saying? Who goes, who you keep, who's this, X, Y, Z. We ain't talking about the X and those, like 49ers came out, did their job. They got the win.
True.
Came down the score. Brock Purdy did his job. Let's go to the next round. Congratulations to them.
That's bonkers, man. That's not for us bonkers because what you have now that we know for sure, San Fran is going to Seattle.
Yep.
Chicago is hosting the Rams. We have a opportunity. Now I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. There's a strong possibility that for the NFC Championship, it could be a NFC West battle.
Exactly.
Because we know for sure one of them is getting in there.
Yeah.
And the Bears cannot be happy that they're going to look at the Rams.
Bro.
The stress test. The stress test is out.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead. Tell me.
What Matt Stafford has over there at receiver, my brother.
That's a cheat code.
Dog, you got the young boy, and then we got your guy,
Mm-hmm.
Monte Swain. Bro, that is a cheat code. Matter of fact, did you see the catch that went out of bounds?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if that was in? Oh,
Yeah. All I gotta say is they better hope that it's so cold when they play. Because then that helps. That helps. They ain't used to playing. They ain't used to playing that cold like that, bro. They ain't used to playing that cold. But this is gonna put so much because let's don't forget the Rams defense is legit. They got legit defense too. So it's like
front four is legit.
yeah, so we gonna see this. Oh wow. And then the 49ers Seattle, it speaks for itself.
Yes, sir.
It speaks for itself. The last time you played them at 3, now you without Kittles.
Yeah.
The 12th man is gonna be humming. It's gonna be humming. Which Donald we getting? Are we gonna get the Donald last week? Are we gonna get the 5? This is good. I love it.
Oh, it's good.
You know who Seattle's team is.
Oh yeah, nephew.
Yeah, I know he's geek. He's geek. He's going against Don's team. Yes, sir. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and preview what's going on tonight real quick. Which, like I said, this game should have been played Thursday or Friday. Chargers 11-6 at the Patriots 14-3. New England 3.5 point favorite, which I'm surprised it's not more. Yeah. The Chargers just doesn't excite me, man. I mean, Herbert, he's coming off their injury. They got a lot of old receivers. Quentin Johnson is finally doing something. They have no running game, really. Hampton and Vidal, if he plays. But the Patriots, man, that young man is different. Verbal. Certain coaches, he went back home. That was the best thing that could happen. The worst thing can happen for the Titans, the best thing that can happen for the Patriots. Because Drake May is rocking and rolling. That defense is humming. They got some characters. They got one main character that's a character that you don't know if he's gonna even make it to the game. Like you don't know what he doing. Dude got man. Offset said he want to go ahead and shoot him, bro. Like what we talking about here, bro? Like I don't even know if I want him on the team. Like, do you got people threaten your life, bro? Like trying to shoot you, bro. Like I don't know if I want you on the team, bro. Like for real, you got too much drama outside of work that's coming in. Right, keep that away from me. But they just solid, man. They just solid. They run the game, even though Stevenson fumbles too much. They got the rookie Henderson. You got all them tight ends. You got the young receivers besides Diggs and Drake May. I don't know, man. What's your thoughts on this game and who you got?
I see that the Chargers brought the rookie back. And the great thing about it, his ankle brace looked like a cast. I'm thinking, like, how he gonna run in that? This is out of control. I mean, I understand this is the playoffs, but don't get him. You know what I'm saying? Dude, bro, go look at that picture of him working out. It looked like a cast.
Who, Vital?
Yeah.
Vidal? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's supposed to be back tonight, but this is another team, bro, to me, just like Buffalo. If y'all want to win it, it's like one of these two teams. If y'all want to go ahead and do it, you got to do it this year. Because England has that team to where they can go to 2. Verbal got that defense rocking. Mayo, the offense is doing good and stuff. This is a complete team. They believe in this coach. The coach believes in them. That's a two-headed monster, dude. They can go. Yeah. I like the move.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I would say I agree with the Chargers as far as I believe as far as with the Chargers, definitely with that statement. I think the Patriots still young. You know what I'm saying? Like Petty Ice ain't got that many years left. I'm sorry. I know we all want to draw him out to 10, 15 years. He ain't got that many years left. Drake May's still a young pup. But if you can get one, get it. If you can get one, get it. I mean, as much as we want to say with the Allens and shit, it's open. It's open. Hell, and your guy next. If you want to go out with like a stallion, go get it. It's there. It's there for everybody. Like, it's open for anybody. It ain't discriminating nothing. Go ahead and rock and roll. I just don't think the Chargers is going to be ready for this. I just think the New England, you know, and I preference this way. If the Chargers offense can hum and put that pressure on Drake May that he has to score, then you may have a game. But if it's like, we got to kick 3 points here, 3 points there, then that's a wrap. That's a wrap. It'll be. I'm riding with the Patriots. I'm actually thinking it should be 6.5 instead of 3.5. I get it. It's the playoffs, but it is what it is with that one. Monday night, yo boys. 12-5. Texas come to Steelers 10-7. Houston 3-point favorite, which to me is totally disrespectful. I'm just gonna say that. The reason why I'm saying that is because now we have CJ Stroud, who's coming in town, versus a top 10, top 5 defense, the Steelers. Now, Aaron Rodgers got to go against the best defense. I mean, it is what it is. But CJ Stroud has been so inconsistent for the past 2 years now. Right? Since his rookie year, he balled. Last year was garbage. This year is so do you trust him? You know what I'm saying? If you're the Houston Texans, do you trust him? Do you sit there and gotta hope that your defense carry you to the victory? That's why, to me, I think that 3 points is ridiculous. And this has every writing on the wall to be a 12-10 game, a 15-10 game. And to be honest, I can't see Steelers losing that at home that way. To me, I think if the Texans win, they're gonna have to be like 21-17, 21-10, something like that. Like if it's a close game, Boswell, Steelers, I'm rocking with that. What's your thoughts on your Steelers taking on Houston, man?
I mean, this game is really going to come down to defense. I mean, we got DK.
Yep.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I got confidence.
It is Saturday. It's Saturday.
You hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Like I got faith in the offense this week. The defense was going to worry better because that back end, what we gave up to Baltimore, is still bothering. You understand what I'm saying? Like players with wide open and stuff like that. I don't know if Ramsey's going to be 100%, but he's going to look like the defense is going to have to stop him because they got equal power. If he gets going, then it can be a long day for us if we're not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like DJ Watt coming back from the surgery and stuff, like he said last week, he was breathing that coach. It's the Pittsburgh. It's cold. You know what I'm saying? What is he going to look like and stuff like that? My whole focus is on this defense. We have to get to that young. Sack him as much as we can, get him off his rattle, everything we can, because that defense they got over there is good too. This could be a long game. Like you said, this could be a 3-10. All filter.
Right. Most definitely. I think. Hey, and I don't know what's the weather up in Pittsburgh. Is it snowing? I know you know.
Man, right now, you don't want to be that Battery River right now at all.
All right. I understand that. I know that's right. All right. What are you leaving the people with, Mark?
Man, everybody have a blessed work week. Be good and love one another.
Like you said, it is what it is. Love each other. It's free to be friendly, to be kind. So make sure you look out for each other big time. Don't forget tomorrow, Derby City Sports Review Show. See you guys later. We out. Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.